My health plan results. A health plan is an instrument very used in medicine and it consists in making an analysis of your way of living. Based on it, establishing goals to make your way of living healthier in all aspects. Since I made my health plan, I've been inspired to improve since my result of the quiz was good but not excellent. So I have dedicated myself to trying to follow my health plan as much as possible. The first month that I started to follow my health plan, I felt healthier. Before, I slept very little, and after following the plan, I began to sleep more. I also saw positive changes in my character. I started to stop using products that contained artificial colors like other products that had chemicals, and even my skin began to improve. Many of my goals have been achieved thanks to being constant and disciplined with my meals and the exercise I've been doing since January. To achieve my goals, I enrolled in a gym and went with a nutritionist to make me a diet that increased muscle mass. I can say that I achieved many of my goals since until now I can see positive physical and mental changes. I even started to do better in my studies. As I had said already in the previous question, I went with a nutritionist to carry out a diet with the purpose of increasing muscle mass. When performing this diet, you must be very careful because if you do not supplement with any physical activity, it is possible that instead of increasing muscle mass, you will go up in fat. My experience with my diet was incredible. Since I love to exercise and I started noticing instant changes. Although it did cost me a lot of work to eat the diet that I was given, since they were giant portions and I have always had a hard time eating a lot. It was also a challenge for me to eat meat and fish, since I do not like any, and had to eat large portions of it. But with the habit of eating them daily, I began to like them. As far as I can see, I've increased a bit in what is limb muscle and also acne. As I mentioned, my skin is cleaner. After 5 months, you can start to see changes in my size and the width of my back. Lately, I have gone out a lot with my friends and with my girlfriend. We always try to go to places that have as healthy as possible so that we do not break the health plan. I always try to do healthy activities with my friends and also that they require some physical effort. Exercising and eating well has helped me a lot to oxygenate my brain and to work more effectively. I have also done meditation and yoga exercises which has been very effective in terms of concentration and relaxation. This health course helped me a lot in knowing my body more in detail. Learning its functions inside and out, I also learned to know what to do in case of somebody in video to not breathe or doesn't have pressure. I began to understand better the small world that we have inside our system. I learned that everything we do has a purpose, either positive or negative, based on what we do. I discovered many diseases that I didn't know about their existence, and I also learned how to avoid them. I also learned a lot about the female sex, which is another world, but at the same time so similar. After this course, I feel qualified to act in some risk situations. I know more about how wonderful our body is now and it works. I would like to thank my teacher Agustin for sharing all this knowledge in such an effective and fun way.